Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I haven't seen you guys since last year. You know, whenever those people say like you see in the new year, you just saw them like 31st, 30th, whatever, you know, like they're like, hey, I haven't seen you since last year. I'm that person. Like, I like to tell that joke. Welcome back to my channel. I have not posted a video in a very long time, in about a month, I want to say. Finally, out of the holidays and out of like, I guess kind of winter blues that I feel like I was a part of in the last couple of days. But finally back on here, so excited, missed filming, and I wanted to jump on here. And I know it's already the middle of January and New Year's resolutions are kind of, people are slowly starting to forget them, hopefully not. But I wanted to jump here and I just wanted to put this out on my channel, what my New Year's resolutions are, slash not so much resolutions, but just things I'm going to try to improve on in 2018. So I have a list and there's 10 things, and that's like, whoa. Numbers 1 through 5, I feel like are more my resolutions for this year. And then numbers 6 through 10 are kind of just things I want to work on better in 2018 than I did in 2017. Now 2017 I felt was like, not a good year at all, and I feel we haven't had one of those years in a long time, or I haven't had one of those years in a long time where I was just so ready to see it go. But it was really hard family wise. We had some losses in the family. I feel like we really got into what it's going to be like having 4 kids. And you know, Natalia was a baby in 2017. I felt like it was a little bit harder on our marriage. I got my tubes tied in the beginning of the year, trying to figure out my hormonal stuff. It was just a very roller coaster, emotional 2017. I struggled a lot mommy wise, wife wise, and so glad for it to be over. I do feel like 2018, I'm hoping for a better year. I feel like already marriage wise, kid wise, family wise, things are starting to look up and be better. That was long-winded, but just wanted a little recap of what 2017 was for me. So I'm going to go from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 10 on down, and let you know what I plan on working on myself. And number 10 on my list is kind of has to do with household. I need to accomplish one big task within a 3-day period. Now every day, you know, most of every day, let's be honest. Well, for me, you know, regular things, sweep, dishes, vacuum, pick up stuff, that's like everyday thing. But this year I want to try to tackle more things. And now when I say 3-day tasks, things that I've been holding off, like, oh, that junk drawer, which we have like a junk counter, needs to be really cleaned off, and like really do it. I really need to, and now not huge tasks, I really need to organize a medicine cabinet, our laundry system, or different things like that, and really try and tackle it and not just keep putting off to the side, and slowly accomplish those things I've been putting off for so long, and just actually do those things, be more intentional in doing those things. So that's number 10. Hopefully this is not a long video. Number 9 for me is have my kids help me more. Now in the past, I am not one to ask for help, and I feel looking back now, I put so much stress on myself and almost like pent up resentment, because my family would be just having a blast watching TV, doing this, doing that, and I'm, you know, running around cleaning up after them over and over and over. So in the past years, I would just to not ask for help, just constantly be going like a crazy woman over and over and over, picking up after them, this, that, and finally, I want to say in the last year or two, I finally really started like, you guys have to help. Like, you guys have to help. There's 6 of us, and I can't run around, you know, picking up after you guys. At the end of last year, I started having them help with the laundry more and fold more clothes and different things like that. You're in charge of this, you're in charge of that. I've already implemented that, and I started doing that in the end of last year, and I didn't have a lot of crying and talking back, and it's actually been helpful even for me, because there'll be days where I'm like, you know what, everyone stop what you're doing, and I will turn on music and set a timer for 20-30 minutes. But even if we're about to leave somewhere, set a timer for 10 minutes, and everyone just clean. That's all I'm asking you to do. Whatever you see, not necessarily the rooms, but outside in the living areas. Let's do this for 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever we have that we can spare. Let's do it together, and it helps so much. My anxiety is not crazy because the house is a wreck, and just a little bit more thankful that they help. Number 8, try and budget more. Now, this has been always on my husband's mind, and I feel like I've always kind of wanted to, dabbled in it last year, but this year we're intentionally doing more and trying to spend less on things and birthdays and birthday gifts. So even budgeting, even just trying not to go out to eat more and all the things like that. Trying to be more conscious about where our money is spent. That's something big that we are going to be working on. Number 7, make more, which this kind of goes off the whole budgeting thing, make more homemade meals. Now, I make a pretty good amount of homemade meals. Like, honestly, we do not go out to eat a lot because there's 6 of us, and usually, even if it's just a fast food joint, it could go from $20, $30. If we go sit down somewhere, it could go up to $50, $60 just to sit down and enjoy a meal. I was really into meal planning the last year, August, September, November. And then, of course, when the holidays come, everything goes crazy. You have leftovers, you have this, that. Finally coming back into the new year, the last 2 weeks, I've been really like, what are we going to have? Let's stick to this. And it's actually going really good. And I know what we're going to have. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to, dig through our freezers. Number 6. So now these are getting to more personal things that I want to accomplish. Number 6, be a better friend. Now I feel like, and understandably, I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my friends in 2017. I mean, I have 4 kids. One was under 1. It was just a crazy year. Zeke started playing sports. It was just a lot to juggle. And I feel like this year I really want to be intentional on, hey, let's just visit. Not necessarily we always have to go to dinner, but let's just go grab coffee. Let's just come over, go visit friends more often. Really being more intentional on doing that, because I feel a couple of my friends are good at reaching out and stuff, and I feel like I haven't shown them the same love back, and I really want to show them, like, I do care about you. I promise. Last year was just so crazy. Just go back and building friendships, stronger friendships this year. The top 5 are like what I really, really, really want to work on this year. So number 5 is more me time. Now of course, again, with the baby, didn't have a lot of me time this last year. I probably was looking at it, I would probably have maybe an hour or 2 throughout the whole week. So however many hours that is, that I would have without a kid, with no kids at all. And it started really affecting me, I feel like our marriage, because I started being resentful towards my husband for, you get to go to coffee with your family, before work, you get to talk to other humans, talk to other adults, you get to go hunting and all kinds of things. So it was just hurting us. So I'm very vocal with my husband with, here are the kids, I need to get out, you need to take care of them, and bye. And I think more and more I need to just invest in myself, because I do notice that I am a more happy mom when I do take time. And now I'm not saying I'm going to Vegas on the weekend or anything, but going to the grocery store by myself, going to go visit a family member by myself, we live out of our town in about 20 minutes, going into town to go pick up Zeke from practice by myself, just to get away from the kids. Things like that I feel like have started helping me just like not go crazy. Just really trying to get back to me time. And even it's not so much out of the house. There's even times where I'm like, close my bedroom door and I'm like, guys, stay out. And I can even hear Manny like, guys, leave mom alone. mom is in there for an hour. But girls, ladies, we need it. Now, number 4 is be a better me. Now, I think it's kind of like back to the friends thing, but be a better daughter, be a better sister, be a better friend, just be a better person in general. Less yelling, more patience. When my kids are driving me crazy, not nagging so much with my husband. I know he's gonna amen to that for sure. But things like that, I really want to work on. So number 3 is spend more quality time, one-on-one quality time with each kid. I feel like I really need to try to just pull them away and be able to talk to them one-on-one. And we just recently did that with my son. Me and my husband went to go take him to a movie and took him to eat. And it was really nice just for him to be the focus, because of course when the baby's around or Audrey's around, they're the focus because they need more. And so that was nice. And then a couple days later, I took my daughter to go see The Greatest Showman, which, by the way, greatest movie ever. Go see it. She loved it. She loves one-on-one time with us. Loves it. She literally tells us like, yes, I don't have to be with my sisters and my brother. Number 2 is be a better wife. Have more dates with my husband. Before we had Natalia, we were doing a little bit better on getting a date night in at least once a month. And I know people that do it once a week, and I don't think that's for us right now. Maybe we could do once every 2 weeks. We have a lot of family that offer their help, and that's another thing I'm working on this year. And I think I just want to take advantage of their offers and actually spend more one-on-one time with my husband, go to dinner, even just cook dinner for us two, things like that. But I really want to get back into more dates with him. I always feel like okay, this is my opinion, but I feel like my relationship with my husband is more important than with my kids, because they see how we interact. It's just important to me that I put his needs before the kids' needs, because sooner than later they'll all be gone, married off with their families, and me and him are going to be empty nesters. And I say soon because everyone says it goes by fast, and seriously, it does go by fast. So I really want to put him first. So my number 1 is to pray and read my Bible more. Now, I'm not sure if I already said that I had a Bible, a mom Bible that I will link. No, I will link actually, yeah, down below in the description. I found it at Walmart, but it's not at Walmart anymore. I did find it through Amazon though, and it's like a mom Bible. And the thing that I love about this Bible is that it breaks it down in, like, if you have a quick minute, read this. If you have 5 minutes, study on this. If you have 10 minutes or more, here's more material to read on. Here's more different parts of the Bible to read about. And I feel like it's very relatable Bible. And that's what I love about it, because I sometimes get lost in some of the things. I'm like, ooh, first of all, I can't pronounce half of the names in the Bible. Let's just get that out there. Second of all, I'm like, what just happened? And this kind of helps break it down to basically tell you what the gist of this chapter is about. And so I love that about it. It's not too bulky. So I feel like it's a great Bible. And you do our weekly devotional more, because for a while we were at like once every 3 weeks, and now we really at least need to get it down to once every 2 weeks. And I think once Zeke's basketball's over, it'll be a little bit better, and we'll all be around the dinner table and be able to do it. But I think that is all that I have for my 2018 New Year's resolutions, things that I'm working on this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave down below what are your top 3 things you're working on this year. I hope your 2018 has started off good so far. And if you haven't made any resolutions or you're not that kind of person, just try to be a better person you are than you were yesterday. And that's good enough. And if you're not into that stuff, then I don't know why you're watching this video. Just kidding. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that like button. I will see you in my next video. Bye.